dear students, Namaste. Are you all fine? Great, I am also fine. So, are you ready for today's class? Tell me, what are we going to discuss today? Okay, good. We are going to discuss reading 2 of Unit 11. Okay, we are going to discuss reading 2 of Unit 11. So, last time we did reading 1. You remember? What have we discussed? About what? Tell me, do you just look at these pictures and tell me what have we discussed? Yes? Very good. We discussed about mobile phones. That device through which we can do calculations, video calling, click photos just by using mobile phone and many more just by using a mobile phone. Okay. So, what did we discuss about mobile phone in our last class? Yes? Yes, someone from there had the correct answer. Yes, we discussed about the uses and abuses of mobile phones. So, in uses, what are the uses of mobile phones given in your book? Have you read it again? So, what are the uses? Tell me. Record videos. Okay. Others? Tell me, we have read it. So, what are the uses of mobile phones? One is record videos, another one? Yes, access to internet, because it has access to internet, we can just work with the Facebook, Twitter, Insta and just post photos, get likes and dislikes, and if we have to just see the word meanings, we do not need to turn the dictionary on, we can just have it in our mobile phone. Yes, okay. So, because it has access to internet, there are lots of things, the entire world is inside our mobile phone. In this single device, we can have entire world, isn't it? Okay. So, what is the next one? Video calling with our friends and family who are very far from us or even near to us. So, we can have the video calling, we can see the face and talk. Okay. Click photos, that is what we do. We take selfies and photos using mobile phones. Okay, business deals, we talked about it last time, like online shopping. Yes, other different types of business deals can be used during mobile phones. Calculations, okay, you do not need a calculator anymore. You just unlock your mobile phone and you can calculate any sort of calculations. Okay. Navigator, it has the navigator also. When we do not know the direction, places, we just use this function and we are on the target, isn't it? Okay. So, now the abuses. Actually, mobile phone does not have abuse, I have told you. We use the mobile phone in that way that it harms us. How it can harm us? What are the abuses then? Okay. Accidents, yes, talking on phone and then driving, it leads to accidents. Social pollution, yes, abusing others, doing unnecessary things, showing to people which are not to be shown, that is social pollution, isn't it? Next is privacy problems, the hidden cameras we have discussed, yes. They make the videos and just share it. The private videos, the private life of the people are shared on social media, which is not good. So, that is one of the abuses of mobile phone. Disturbance in classroom. That is why you are not allowed to carry mobile phone in your classrooms. Even teachers do not. Well, this is the phone I am carrying which will not ring. Okay. So, it creates disturbance in classroom. Next one is health issues. The radiation which comes out from the mobile hampers our brain, yes, our nerves, okay, the nephrons. So, serious health issues are caused, like eye problem we can have ear problem, So that's the uses and abuses of mobile phones we discussed in our previous class. So today, reading 2. In reading 2, of course, we shall deal with mobile phones only, but a different thing. Before that, tell me, what facts do you know about mobile phones? The phone you are using all the time, most of the time. What things do you know about that phone? Do you know about its history, other interesting facts or unknown facts? You can tell me. Okay. Yes. Okay. Very good. Okay, you know about it. So do you know what the fear of being without a phone is called? Oh my God. Some people have the fear of not having mobile phone. What is that called? It's a phobia. Yes, fear of something is called phobia. So what's that called? Mobilophobia? No? Phonophobia? Okay, we'll see. All right. Let's see here. So, what's given here? The first smartphone was called Simon. You knew it? What was the first smartphone called? Yes, it was called Simon. Okay, so Simon, it looked like this. You see, there's a pen. Yes, and this is how it looked like, the first mobile phone. The version we are using now, it is a very advanced one. See, previously it used to be like that. It was called Simon. It supported the calendar app, address book, world clock, calculator, notepad, email, fax and games. Means almost all the facilities that we have now in our mobile phones. Yes, now mobile phones have some more, but these things are even found in our mobile phone now. We can do it. Address books, world clock. Yes, it came with a touch screen keyboard. Yes, what do you mean by touch screen keyboard? This is called touch screen keyboard. Like in mobile phone you have, there isn't a keyboard. You just do it in a mobile phone only, isn't it? So that is called touch screen. Touch screen keyboard and cost around $1,000. What was the price of the first mobile phone? Yes, $1,000. Okay. Mobile phone throwing is an official sport in Finland. Wow! Have you known about it? It's a sport. In fact, it is an official sport. Official means connected with or arranged by someone in a position of responsibility. It is also called formal. Yes, Aupcharik. Okay. So, mobile phone throwing is a game, it's a sport. Let's go there and collect all the mobile phones. Shall we? All right. So, it is an official sport in Finland. Amazing fact. The first camera phone was released in Japan in 2000. Camera phone, the first camera phone. Where was it released? Where was it launched? In Japan. Yes. When? In 2000. Okay. The average person unlocks their smartphone at least 110 times every day. Unlocks? When you don't use mobile for a few seconds, it gets locked and then either you have put some password, yes, and then you just click the password and it unlocks. Then you can work on your mobile phone. So, do you know you have just been locking and unlocking? Have you ever realized how many times a day you unlock your phone? Okay, so do one thing. Tomorrow, you just observe your parents' activity on phone and just note it down how many times does he do that. Don't do it by yourself because you will control yourself and may not unlock so many times than usual. See it in other persons. Maybe your father, your mother, your brother, your sister, and count it how many times does he do that or she do that. Okay. Okay, so it is said that the average person unlocks their smartphone at least 110 times a day. The first phone call was made in April 1973, while the first text message was sent out in December 1992. We make phone calls, we send messages. Do you know when this first happened? When it was first started? Well, the phone call was first started in April 1973, and the message, texting message, it started in 1992 in December. Isn't that the amazing fact? We haven't known about it. Means we didn't ever realize to find about it. Yes, modern smartphones are more powerful. Powerful means very much stronger, having lots of power. Yes, than the equipment used in the Apollo 11, the spacecraft. Yes, Apollo 11 is a spacecraft, moon landing, and they are nowadays used as cheap satellites. These modern smartphones. Equipment means the necessary items for a particular purpose. Yes, devices you can take. So, modern smartphones are more powerful even than Apollo 11. Okay, and they are nowadays used as a cheap satellites. Means now the people, the scientists, they don't need to spend so much money and just make a satellite. So, set it in the space and observe the activities. It can be done to some extent using smartphones only. So, they are known as cheap satellites also. Okay. The first commercial phone weighed around 2.5 pounds. The average weight of smartphones today is around 250 gram. So, commercial means making or intended to make a profit. Yes, something which has been made to make profit. So, the first commercial phone, it weighed how much? 2.5 pounds. 2.5 pounds. And today's smartphones, the average smartphones, how much weighty they are? Just 250 gram. How much is 250 gram? Is it so heavy? If it had been heavy, we would never keep it in our pocket, don't we? Yes. So, it just weighed around 250 grams. The fear of being without a mobile phone or losing signal is called nomophobia. It's not phonophobia or mobilophobia you have said. It's nomophobia. That fear, yes, oh my God, I don't have mobile. Sometimes you forget. Okay, and then you say, oh, today I haven't brought mobile, I don't know what things might be going on, and entire day you were in tension, thinking that lots of things might have happened because you don't have a mobile phone. That fear is called actually nomophobia. What it is called? Very good. Yes, it's called nomophobia. Okay, so people can suffer from ringxiety. We have heard about anxiety. What is this ringxiety? When they hear or feel their mobile phone ringing when it's not. Well, I think it's the problem with many people now. Many people. Okay, even I have. Sometimes it feels like my mobile phone is ringing, but it's not actually ringing. So, that worriedness, or you say that feeling of being worried, about my phone is ringing perhaps, that is called ringxiety. Okay, ringxiety. Ringxiety means actually the feeling of being worried. Yes. So, if you think your mobile phone is ringing, but it's not actually ringing, then that is called ringxiety. Many people suffer from disorder nowadays. Many people. Okay. Scientists have developed a way to charge mobile phones using urine. How surprising is that? Have you ever thought the urine which you discharge? Urine means the yellowish liquid waste that is released from the body. Okay, the waste. Even that can be used to charge phone. Have you ever heard it? Have you read it anywhere in the magazines or articles? Okay, So, scientists have developed a way in which urine can be used to charge your mobile phones. Well, it hasn't approached to us till now. It's in maybe in near future. 1 ton of mobile phone waste contains 60 times more gold than 1 ton of gold ore. What is ore? This is ore. Okay, it's a solid material from which minerals can be extracted. So from here gold can be extracted. This is called ore. See this fact, how amazing it is. Now don't waste your mobile phones, because it is said that 1 ton of mobile phone waste, 1 ton means how many kilograms are there, tell me, in 1 ton? Very good, yes, 1000 gram, 1000 kilogram, yes, 1000 kilogram is equals to 1 ton. So 1 ton of mobile phone waste contains 60 times भनेको 1 ton of gold ore बाट जति धेरै सुन निकाल्न सक्दैन हैन, त्यसको 60 times बढी केबाट निकाल्न सकिन्छ? मोबाइल फोनको वेस्टबाट. Isn't that surprising? Aren't you surprised? I am. Yes. Okay, so these are some of the shocking facts. Weren't all the facts so shocking? Yes, so these are some of the shocking facts of mobile phones. Try to find out more on internet. You use your mobile phone, isn't it? So search more and more. Okay, now let's move to the exercises. Okay, complete the sentences with correct order, correct words from the box. You see the words are given there: official, keyboard, signal, powerful, suffer. So you have to complete these sentences using those words. Can you do that? Do it. Please do it. All right. So, finished? Have you done it? Okay. So, let's see what are the answers. So, in question A, public opinion is a ... force. Force. What can be used with force? Official, keyboard, signal, powerful, suffer. What have you written? Tell me. Yes, it's powerful. Public opinion is a powerful force. Next, her cell phone had no ... so she couldn't call you yesterday. When can't we call? When can't we make phone calls? Tell me. Very good. When there is no signal. So her cell phone had no signal, so she couldn't call you yesterday. When there is no signal, how can you call, isn't it? Next, farmers ... when they do not have reliable markets for their goods. When they do not have reliable markets. Yes, भरपर्दो मार्केट भएन भने चाहिँ फार्मर्सहरुलाई के गर्नुपर्छ? Tell me. Very good. Suffer. They have to suffer. Yes. Next is my ... is not working. I can't type on the computer. What do you use to type on the computer? Tell me. Yes, keyboard. So, my keyboard is not working. I can't type on the computer. Next, the Nepali Prime Minister's ... residence lies in Balwatar, Kathmandu. What type of residence? Have you visited Balwatar? Have you seen the Prime Minister over there? So, what type of residence is that? What type of residence is that? What is it called? Yes, of course, official. Yes, the Nepali Prime Minister's official residence lies in Balwatar. Okay, we are done with exercise A. Let's move to exercise B. Okay. Now here you have been told to answer the following questions. Okay. All right. So question A is, what was the price of the first smartphone, Simon? Quickly look in the book in the very first paragraph. Yes, here, and tell me where is the answer. What was the price of the first smartphone, Simon? Where did you spot the answer? Tell me. Here, yes, it's $1,000. What is the answer? $1,000. So you have to write in full sentence. Okay, here is just a keyword. You have to write the price of the first smartphone, Simon, was how much? Yes, $1,000. Okay. Now the next one. When was the first phone call made? Did you spot the answer in your book? Here is the answer. Tell me where is in this paragraphs. Anyway, here is. Yes, the first phone call was made in April 1973. Okay. So what is the answer? April 1973. Please write in full sentence. Okay. These are just the keywords so that it can be easier for you to write. You have to write the first phone call was made in April 1973. All right. Okay. So question C now. Which are lighter? Smartphones or old phones? Tell me which are lighter. Those old phones, they were lighter, or the smartphones, these smartphones which you use now. Which one? Yes. Okay. Yes, of course. The smartphones are lighter. That's why we keep it in pocket, isn't it? Otherwise, how can we carry the heavier one, that 2.5 pounds the old phones used to be? Can we carry those such a heavy thing in our pockets and just walk normally? It's not possible all the time, isn't it? Okay. Next is, what interesting technology have the scientists developed to charge mobile phones? What interesting? We were shocked reading that. So here it is. Tell me, where is the answer? Can you find the answer here? What is the interesting technology that the scientists have found? Here it is, scientists, yes. And the interesting technology is, scientists have developed a way to charge mobile phones using urine. Yes, so that's the interesting one. In fact, very interesting. Mobile phones can be charged using urine. Okay, so you have to write in the way, scientists have developed a technology by which mobile phones can be charged using urine. Can you write like that? I hope so. Okay, the next one is, where do most adults keep their smartphones? Well, because the answer is not given in your text, you can give your own opinion. Tell me, where do most adults keep their smartphones? Where does your brother, your father, or your friends keep the mobile phones? Yes, good. They keep in pockets, of course. And what about the girls? They don't have pockets all the time. Then where do they keep? Yes, in the bags. The possible answer is in their pockets. You can write your own answers also. Okay, in the bags, in the purse. Okay. How many people own mobile phones? Do you have the data? Well, it's not given in the text. So you can't find out. Tell me, how many people own mobile phones? Okay, 1000? No, of course not. Well, I think the people who are in very much remote part, yes, or some people who have no, access to the modern world. Yes, some people are still there, who lives still in jungle. So such people may not have. That means many people have, isn't it? So you can write many people. Don't write everyone, because not everyone has a mobile phone. Yes, it costs money and not everyone can afford it. So don't write everyone, but you can write many people. Can you? Okay, so we have done it. Now here I have got some exercise for you for your assignment. So that is, you use mobile phone, yes? And last time, if you remember, I have told you to write what things do you do using your mobile phones. So be very honest and tell me, what have you written? Okay, I have told you to be very honest. Okay, don't just say that I study using mobile phone. Okay, so tell me. Very good, you use your mobile phone to find word meanings. All right, I agree. Okay, so you use your mobile phone to find word meanings. Okay, fine. Another? Okay, very good. To watch videos. Yes, of course, we do that. All of us do that because we need some entertainment also, right? Very good. Okay. Others? Yes, so making calls, sending texts, they are very common uses. What do you do? Some extra, tell me. Okay. Yes, we use it to record audio or video, isn't it? Audio or video. We record it. Sometimes you see your sister playing, you find it very much entertaining and then you record it, isn't it? And audio, sometimes you are singing and you think you can be a good singer, then you just record the audio. Very good. All right. Tell me that one use which you all do, I know, but you are not mentioning now. Yes, very good. You have to be honest. To play games. That is the thing you do and your mothers are irritated a lot. You play games, in fact you get addicted to it. Yes, that is the thing you should not actually do. I don't mean to say don't play games, but not too much. Okay. So these are the things which we also do, all the people do using their mobile phones, like find word meanings, yes, or find some things which are related to their study, to their work. They can just go to Google and search the words there. So Google is a good teacher nowadays, isn't it? So watch videos, cause we watch videos using YouTube. Okay, record audio and video and play games. Besides this, we take selfie also. Yes, selfie time all the time. We are outside, inside. What do? We take selfie, we take photos using our mobile phones. Yes. Okay. So dear students, no matter what you do and how much you use your mobile phones, you have to use it in a proper way so that it doesn't become abuse. Okay, don't make it abusive. Use it in a proper way and utilize the device very properly in advantageous way. Will you do that? Okay. So that's all for unit 11. We have done getting started, we have done reading 1, and then we have already dealt with the grammar, speaking, listening, and today we dealt with reading 2 also. So, we are done with it. Okay. That is all for today. See you in the next class. Till then, stay safe all of you. Namaste.